So we all know how bad screen time is in the evening. I have been making an effort to put my phone away at least an hour before bed. It's very hard, as you can see, but definitely doable and worth it. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of
Hi, Allison.
We have a super fun video today, and this has to do with the new year and improving our routines, specifically our night routines. Improving your night routine has a lot to do with getting better sleep, and getting better sleep has to do with improving your immune system, which in turn helps you to not get sick. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, and follow my Instagram. We are focusing on the night routine, and the first thing that comes to my mind with night routine is improving your dinner. If we don't get a healthy dinner, we're not going to be able to get good sleep, we're going to have stomach issues, we may feel crappy, and that may lead on into the next day. Speaking of dinner, I want to talk to you about an amazing company sponsoring this video, and that is Factor. Thanks again, Factor, for sponsoring this video. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what healthy meals they have that have been helping me to start improving my night routine. I'm gonna talk a little bit about them, and I'm also going to make one to start off my night routine, a healthy dinner from Factor. Factor makes eating healthy very simple. Factor provides a menu each week with tons of delicious and nutritious meals. This one is, let's see, green chili turkey enchilada bowl. Doesn't that sound
Very delicious.
So based on your preferences and your dietary restrictions, you're able to choose your own meals, or they can craft a menu for you. And all the meals are made from scratch by real chefs using the freshest ingredients delivered right to your door and never frozen along the way, which is great because we all like fresh meals and we all know that it feels better to eat a fresh meal, and of course they taste a lot better. They can be heated in the microwave or oven in minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. When we're on the go and we're busy, it's really hard to plan out dinners and go to the grocery store, get a million ingredients, come home, make it, and then by the time we're done making the meal, we're not even gonna enjoy it because we're just eating to eat. I can smell it already. Let's go grab it. How delicious does this look? I gotta take a bite and try it before we continue. This is my favorite meal from Factor so far. Oh my gosh. You guys have to try this. I'm gonna go finish this meal, and then I will tell you a little bit more about the details of Factor. Factor has different add-ons, and today they sent me strawberry banana smoothies, and I have not tried these yet. Factor carries many other add-ons like protein bites, pressed juice, extra vegetables, and many other things, but today we have a strawberry banana smoothie. Factor makes dinner exciting and easy because it is so simple to have delicious and healthy meals brought fresh to your door, custom to your liking. So I have exciting news for all of you. I have a discount code and link that you can use to get $120 off your first 5 weeks of Factor, and also that link is in the description, and use code Williams120. So again, the link and the code are also in the description below. Don't miss out. Go get your first 5 weeks of Factor at a great rate.
So worth it.
Will change your lives. Happy 2022, guys. I have many goals this year, one being to be more organized. I recently began using Google Calendars on a daily basis. It's nice to see your day set out in front of you, especially when it's done hour to hour. If you haven't tried Google Calendars, I highly recommend it because it helps you to stay organized and on task with everything you need to do day by day. I'm also trying to plan my run and strength workouts in detail in a separate journal the day before. For me, planning a week in advance doesn't always work because I never know how I'll feel, and I've got to be cautious to avoid injuries. Next, I pick out my running clothes for the next morning. It's nice to have them out because I can just throw them on and get out the door. I can be indecisive with what I wear, so this definitely saves me time and energy and gets me out the door on my run sooner. It's been cold lately, so I just recently grabbed this little Nike headband to keep my ears warm. And I cannot forget the most important thing for running, couldn't do it without these, and that is my Hoka Clifton running shoes. I go ahead and place all of them on my nightstand so they are ready to go in the morning, and can't forget the socks, of course. Oh yes, and we need some fuel. So I am going to grab a plant-based white chocolate raspberry Synfit bar. Super delicious, super convenient. I can just wake up, grab it, down it, wait a couple minutes, do my activation exercises, and then head out. And of course, some water. Nestle Splash, super delish. And again, we're gonna place this on the nightstand as well. And I always make sure to continue to hydrate the night before, because if I don't, I'm not gonna feel as great on my run. And I'm gonna add something to enhance my hydration, and that is the delicious Nuun tablets that literally taste amazing, especially in the Nestle flavored water. I am just gonna pop the lid off. I am going to drop it into the water, shake, 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 and bring on the hydration, guys.
I am ready for the next day.
And now it is time to take all of my vitamins. I have a really good regimen to build my immune system, and it has been helping. I have been adding and taking away some things, and I feel like I am able to fight off what faces me a little bit better, but I have a long way to go, so I gotta stay consistent. And you can't forget that late night snack. I guess it's not late night, but trying to keep it healthy. I really like to have sweets and candy at night, but I'm trying to transition into eating protein bars or something sweet but healthy. Next, I make sure to do all of my toe exercises. I know these sound kind of dumb, but they really make a difference with my running. Here, I am doing kind of like an arch activation, and now I'm working on strengthening my big toe. I've had a problem where my extensors are too strong and my flexors are too weak, so there's an imbalance there, and all these exercises help me to avoid any hyperextension of the big toe, and also help with just grip, proprioception, and balance. All of these things are super important for runners. Next, I do a strength exercise for my peroneals, and I keep my foot in flexion because it allows my extensors to relax, which enhances the strength in my flexors along with working my peroneals. I don't do these every night, but I try to at least hit the toe exercises because I know how much they help me the next morning on my run. I don't stretch every night, but quite often it just feels good to loosen up my muscles
and get me ready for the next day.
So we all know how bad screen time is in the evening. I've been making an effort to put my phone away at least an hour before bed. It's very hard, as you can see, but definitely doable and worth it. And next comes just the basics. We're gonna wash our face, and then we are going to dry it off, of course, and then we will use our skincare. I also like to remove my makeup beforehand, make sure my face is nice and clean, and I love the Ordinary brand. I first put on hyaluronic acid, and then I use the Buffett, which includes peptides, which are great for your skin, and anti-aging. So we're gonna use our vitamin C to finish, which of course I always use. And then I finish off with just some basic moisturizer to seal it all together. And of course, we gotta stay away from those cavities, root canals, and all that. So gotta keep up on brushing my teeth. I use Pronamel and sometimes dance while brushing my teeth because I can't stay still. And then I move on to some flossing. We all hate flossing, but we know it's necessary, so I'm gonna do it. And now it's time to pick out my pajamas, and it's been very cold, so I am using the ones I got for Christmas from my mom. Hey guys, AJ is already asleep and I am headed to bed. Thank you for joining me and coming along with me for my night routine. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I am trying to accomplish
As a night routine.
for 2022. And I hope you set some goals with your night routine because, like I said, night routines are essential for good health, happiness, and productivity. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content like this. Also, give me a big thumbs up and follow my Instagram. Remember that if you eat healthy meals like Factor for dinner, and if you have a regiment routine that you can do nightly that will set you up for productive days ahead and help you to sleep well and be rested, you will be able to stay hyped.